welcome to my first Let's Play of Bloodborne. My name's Ellie, and I'm just gonna be going through this game. Sorry, I messed with my microphone a little bit. On a new game plus, because I've played this game so many times, and I just figured it would be fun and a little bit easier to go through as my main dude, and just see how quickly I can get past it, or just a reason to play through it again. This is much more of like I was saying before, like a proof. This is much more of like a proof of concept kind of thing, just to try and play a game and see if I can do a let's play in it. I'm gonna try to have episodes be around 15 minutes long. This one might be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, because it's the very first one, and I am still kind of getting used to my equipment and everything like that, which is another good reason why I'm doing this, is to get more used to the Elgato game capture and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not going to be a complete guide or anything. If you just are watching something for a little bit of commentary and a whole lot of me talking about how much I like this game until I start getting my ass beat, then it's going to be a lot of that. Another reason I'm doing it on my main guy and as a New Game Plus instead of on a new character. Sorry, I'm watching the opening right now. I think I already said it, but I just want to go through quickly. I want to get to the more important parts, and because I don't think many people are playing this game as much anymore, so I think I might have an easier time being all buffed up and stuff than I would if I just did this by myself, or if I did this with a completely new character, I should say. As you can tell, I'm obviously pretty distracted because I'm nervous. And this probably won't be in the opening. I guess I'll just cut it up, or there won't be an opening at all, and I'll just get right into it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this little let's play, and let's get on to it, I guess. First things first, I gotta change my clothes. Alright, there's my guy. I'll show you his stats right now so you can see that I'm not lying to you when I say this is a New Game Plus for me. I'm almost at level 300. That's not a that's not a lie. I'm literally just 7 levels away from being level 300. I don't know if that's impressive or not. I probably could have gotten there sooner if I I would have had the same amount, but I would have had better stats if I didn't load up endurance past the hard cap, which I think is 70. It might actually be 60. I don't remember. No, it might be 80 because I still am able to level up vitality. Freaky. So I'm also going to be going in with the Beast Hunter safe, which in my last playthrough I really started to like. Oh my god, I don't have any blood vials because I used almost all of them when fighting Gehrman. So that's not going to be great. Oops. But I'll be alright. I believe in myself. And you believe in me too. I know you do, whoever's watching. If anyone. So let's just bust on through to the other side. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa, no. That was supposed to hit you. There we go. Get shit on. If I don't die here, can I... Oh. Ghosty. If I don't die here, do I still get the bonfire? Probably, right? If I come back after I go to the dream. Not bonfire, lantern. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, so expect to hear a lot of me saying, calling echoes souls, and, any, and probably calling my blood vials Estus or something like that. Because that's the kind of person I am. I forget what game I'm playing, or I just get too used to a certain game. There's the top hat. There's Central Yarnum. That's the bridge. We're gonna fight the Cleric Beast up there. Just picking up some of these. Oh, Crap, I almost forgot to set my timer. Hold on a second. 15 minutes. But like I said, it might be a little bit longer or shorter. Hope it isn't too loud. It probably will be. Stop playing. Maybe it'll just buzz. Alright. Sorry about that. A little look behind the curtain. I'll probably cut that part out at least. Oh. Okay. So, I really like this game. I know, like I said, it's kind of a bizarre choice to do your first Let's Play in a game that's like a 2 years old. But I'm always looking for different reasons to play, and this is certainly one of them. And it's a game I know really well. Like I said, this is like the 4th New Game Plus on my main account for this guy. And, so, I'm gonna be pretty beefy. I'm definitely still gonna die at certain parts. I'm the most worried about the DLC bosses. When I was playing through on my second character, she had a lot of trouble with Ludwig, and I would imagine I am too.
You must be a hunter.
I have subtitles on. I'm probably gonna talk over when people are talking on here, with the exception of a couple different ones. They never really say anything. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be skipping past there. They don't really say anything that's super important that, you know. Sorry, I guess I'm like nervous. I don't really know. When I did this, when I did a couple practice runs of this, I didn't do so bad, but I guess it's so serious now. And it's also tough because, again, when I tried to practice this, I did it more like a guide. So I was able to talk more about like what I was doing, and this is just me playing and not really having anyone to bounce off of. Maybe I'll try doing that, but I would need to get another microphone, and I have to get more jacks, and I'd have to, I guess it would be a multi-track or whatever. Sorry if I'm like going in and out of here. I don't have a very great microphone. And this is not great commentary. I'm really shitting on this right now, huh? Sorry, I'm not being particularly funny either, but I will. Once I start, you know, getting attacked a lot more and dudes start coming at me. Ooh, we got down here early. Normally they would be up past the stairs by now. But because we've been taking everyone down with like one hit or so, they were all the way back here, probably just at the start of their cycle, actually. Let's open this baby up. Yeah, after I beat the cleric beast, I'll go and I'll talk to Yosefka. We can exhaust all her dialogue. When I first went through here, I actually didn't know you could get her blood vial until later, because I was trying to get the old man from later on, which I'll show. I think his full title, or what he's called, is like bitter old man or stubborn old man, something like that. Okay. So sorry about that quick cut for a small technical issue. But we're back in. Like I said, this episode might run either a little longer than the other ones. I want to keep it around 15. See how this one goes with that time restraint, and then maybe I'll bump it up to either 20 or like 22 or something. Again, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Just trying to, you know, do what I want to do. Up there when we were talking to Gilbert, by the way, I didn't know this when I first played, but he's got that little red lantern right next to him, and that tells you that anytime there's a red lantern next to a window or a door, there will be someone there that you can talk to. Most of them, like this person right here, will not really be very helpful. I'm pretty sure these are just like you can talk to them, but in most cases if it's someone that's important or will give you some kind of like little quest, oopsie, it'll be a window, like Gilbert's, and then we'll see some other ones later in this very same level. Or at least in Central Yharnam. Not at this, not on this stretch just yet. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Now they're all coming down. Man, they hit real hard. Again, 4th New Game Plus, so I don't know what I expected. Should should probably bump up some arcane when I can. Because then I'll get better items. That discovery. Oh my gosh, he really just comes right on. He doesn't. Wham, wham, wham. Another pro tip, but not really. If you still have some rally left, and even though you killed a guy, if you do it over his body, you'll probably still end up getting some health back, which is nice. I remember when I first kind of realized that, even though I was probably doing it for a while when I was playing, when I first realized it, I was like, whoa, whoa, I'm not gonna die immediately? That's the thing, though, about this game that makes it kind of different from my experience with Dark Souls, at least. Like, even when you die, it's a lot more of like a, oh man, like, you got surrounded, or you got a little too cocky, or you didn't use the system, the rally system well enough. With Dark Souls, it was just like, you would die, and you'd be like, ah, Jesus. Probably because, I keep saying Dark Souls, but what I really mean is Dark Souls 3. I think it's because with this one, a lot of places went back around to the lantern in Bloodborne. So, like, you could always kind of more easily get back, and, like, don't get me wrong, Dark Souls, of course, has the, ooh, easy, buddy. Dark Souls, of course, had the loops around and stuff like that, so you could go back and to where you were before. But it felt a lot more, like, closed. I think I was listening to, maybe it was Vadi Video or somebody. Oh, shit. But the game did feel like, Dark Souls 3 did feel like more when you got to a bonfire, like that part of the level was open, like closed, I mean. Alright, sorry about that. I had to talk to somebody, but I played all the way through, so, back to it. Again, this first episode's being real shit, you know? But I wanted to get it done, and I think the next ones will be a lot better than this, so if you're interested, then stick with me. If you think this is bad, then you are 100% correct. But that's okay. Run over here, talk to this lady, having a party, so she can tell me to get out of here. Let me in, I want to drink your beer. Nah, she just says I'm a poor little thing and then laughs in my face. Great town you're in, great. 10 out of 10. Forbes, top 0 great places to live. Top 0. Jesus. Get these Boyds. The beginning part of the game has a lot of stuff hidden behind breakable objects. The rest of the game doesn't really have that, which is kind of interesting. It's like they're preparing you for a whole mechanic that they're not even really going to use. There might be some places that do. Maybe in the DLC, in the research hall or whatever it's called. Oops. Normally I get him on that. Give me your stuff. Thanks. But overall, for the whole rest of the game, you definitely no area has as much as the first one. I guess they really want you to remember to roll and stuff, or at least to check around every corner. Which is good. I just really like this game. What really sucks about how I had some technical issues and stuff is that I'm definitely going to forget my train of thought, so whatever parts I cut out, it's going to sound really disjointed. Just more reasons why this first episode is not going to be great. But like I said, proof of concept, just to see if I can actually do it. And, just another reason to play a game that I like, that I love, even. Ooh, you see that? Ducked underneath him. Totally intentional. Now, I know most people, and I know on my first try, I went up there and I went around, but we're gonna go a better way, my favorite way, in the first opening area, which is going up by the lady who's throwing the party, dropping down, going through the house, opening up that sideway into the central yard of the lantern, and then we'll go back. Lantern. I said it. Yeah, I thought I said bonfire. I said lantern, but in my head I was thinking bonfire. Darn Dark Souls getting me again. I never really realized. I just thought of this because down there is the sewers, and that leads you to Papa Gazpacho. But I never realized when I first played that the cleric beast is completely optional. You don't need to fight him at all, because the game kind of sets you up to go there. You know. Even when you can go down that way, for one thing, it's so much harder. The sewers are so difficult, especially when you're going through on your first try. The guys down there hit really hard. Their attack pattern, well, yeah, I mean, their attack patterns aren't that bad, but just the fact that they do hit so hard and rapidly compared to these guys. The villagers are so much slower. And most of their power comes from when they surround you, because they always travel in packs. Beginning part of the game really teaches you how to kite. Everything else is like, they just smack you around. Just to prove how much I've played this game that I remember where everybody is. You can't hear it, but I'm clicking to I click too early whenever I get close to somebody, because I'm like, I know they're there, I just want to, bam, like right on them. So there's a little bit of lore for you. Grab that guy. I always like pausing to read when I watch Let's Plays, so I'll do my best to kind of pause with stuff. I know I kind of flipped past Gilbert for a while, because I kind of wasn't paying attention. But from this point on, I'll stop and I'll let them chat. It's only right. It's only fair. Bust this baby open. Still got time. I really thought I would have run out of time by now. Oh, actually, you know what? No, this is perfect. Cut that. Don't say that. Yeah, that's about 15 minutes, so there's the first part of the Let's Play. Let's go to the Hunter's Dream, and then I can end right there. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, even though it had a lot of technical issues, I appreciate it. And stay tuned for the second one, because I'm probably going to go right into it after this. And, yeah. I liked it. I think I did a pretty good job. Next episode, we're probably going to go to the Cleric Beast and then down into the sewers, or at least down into the one side of the sewers on the bridge, and then down to the main ones over to Papa Gazpacho. Oh, and I gotta go talk to Yusefka too. I'll probably do that in between. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.